Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought we could film a nice little chit chat get ready with me because I've realised I've never actually filmed like a chatty makeup video. I feel like in my makeup videos I'm always like in the zone, very serious, like trying to give instructions. So today I just want to chill, do some makeup and have a little chat. I've made myself a little iced coffee and I feel like we actually have loads to catch up on. So let's get started. Okay, let's get into some makeup. We're actually going to start with the eyes today because I have some gorgeous new products from Hourglass to show you. And guys, I'm actually partnering with Hourglass on this video and I am so excited about this because not only have Hourglass been on like the top of my list of dream brands to work with for years now, but now they're also the first sponsor on this YouTube channel. So this is like a little milestone moment for me and I'm very excited to show you these products. Okay, so we have some new eyeshadow palettes and then we also have a new brown shade in the Unlocked mascara. Let's get into these palettes first. These are the new Curator eyeshadow palettes and this is what they look like. They're little mini quad palettes. These are obviously going to be so good for traveling. I've got 3 of the palettes here with me, but there are 6 in the launch and they're all named after different archetypes of people. So here I've got the Idealist, the Realist and the Minimalist. Today I'm going to be using this one called the Minimalist because this little colour story to me is literally perfect. I love that all the shades are matte and I feel like you could literally create any neutral eyeshadow look with this palette. I think we should just do like a nice 5-minute everyday eye look. I'm going to start by dipping into shade 2 and I'm taking this on my Hourglass 6 brush. This is a lovely little fluffy brush and I'm just going to start by blending this into the outer corner, then taking it all the way through the crease and up and out towards our temples. We're basically just trying to contour the eye socket with this shade. Okay, so now that I've built that up through the crease, I'm going to go in and take shade number 3 on my Hourglass 13 brush. And we're going to use this right on the outer corner and keeping it as close to the lash line as possible. You just want to add a little bit of depth right here in like this outer V. And I'm just going to go back in with the brush we used before and just blend over everything to make sure it's all nice and seamless. Okay, next I want to brighten up this inner lid area. So I'm going to pick up the lightest shade here on my Hourglass 3 brush. And I'm just going to press that into the inner lid here. I feel like a bright inner corner like this just makes my eyes look so much more awake and open. And this is really going to set the lid and make sure that we don't get any creasing. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to dip in to the darkest shade here. And I'm taking this on the 11 brush. This is like a tiny, teeny little flat brush. And I'm just going to smudge this right along the outer half of my lash line. Really trying to like push it in between the lashes because I'm not going to wear any fake lashes today. So this is going to really help like thicken up the lash line. You could also use this shade to add a little wing, but I'm just going to smudge it out once we get to the end here. Okay, and that is it for eyeshadow, and that only took me like 5 minutes. So now let's top it off with some mascara. This is the Unlocked Instant Extensions mascara in their new Espresso shade. I've already given my lashes a little curl, so let's just go in and coat all of these lashes and right in there at the root and wiggling up to the tips. We want to make sure every single lash is coated and separated. Look how long that makes my lashes look, and the shade of this mascara is perfect. It's like a proper rich brown. Here's a little side by side, this side with the mascara and this side without. Amazing. This mascara also has a tubing formula, so it's not going to smudge and it's really easy to take off. You can literally take this off with just warm water and your finger. It literally just slides right off. Okay, I have to give you a close-up of these lashes because they look insane right now. They look so long and like perfectly separated. Like this honestly looks like I've got individual extensions on. I'm obsessed. I feel like I'm fully converted to a brown mascara unless I'm wearing a strip lash, but like any other time, I feel like a brown mascara just looks so much nicer, especially if you have like lighter features like me. I feel like this is just so much more flattering. I love it. Okay, catch up time. I think my biggest life update is that now I am bald. I decided to take my hair extensions out last week. I'm definitely exaggerating, but my hair is a lot shorter and thinner than it was. This is my natural hair and this is now what we're working with. So she's looking short and she's looking a bit thin, but I honestly thought it was going to be worse. Like I thought I was going to have like no hair underneath. I just thought I'd take a wee break because I've had my extensions in for like over a year straight. Every time I've had a refit, I've just took them out and put them straight back in. So I felt like my scalp probably just needs like a little rest. and I'd accidentally left mine in without a refit for like way too long one time, and my hair like basically matted, which was great. So I think I actually lost quite some hair when I got my refit after that, which is like totally my fault for not booking an appointment. So yeah, I have like thin little hair at the moment, and I honestly don't mind it for like day-to-day life. But I feel like when I want to look proper glam, it's just not given. Like even when I do my makeup really nice, for some reason with the shorter hair, I just don't feel very slay, you know? So I think I might need to get some little clip-in extensions just so that for the majority of the time I can continue like working on my scalp health, my hair health. But then when I want to go out and feel slay, I can still feel slay. Because yeah, me and Jake went out for our anniversary like earlier on in the week, and I loved my dress and I loved my makeup, but I just did not feel complete. Like I got ready and I was like, like there's just something missing. So I am missing my hair, but I know that this is for the greater good in the long run. But yeah guys, that was our 3-year anniversary. 3 years that we've been together now. It feels like it's gone so quick, but it also feels like forever, like at the same time. But it was so cute. Jake got me this little necklace. It's a little gold J with diamonds on it. It's honestly the cutest thing ever, and I love it so much because for our first anniversary he got me a necklace really similar to this one. It was just like a little plain silver J, and I really loved that necklace and I used to wear it every single day, but then it caught on something and the necklace like broke off. So now I finally have a little replacement. So yeah, he got me this little necklace, and then I made us like a coffee table book full of like our first memories and like all the trips we've done together over the past 3 years. It took me so long to make it, but I'm so glad I did because I feel like it'll be so nice for us to look back on when we're old. And what else did we do? We went out for some drinks the night of our anniversary, and I actually vlogged all of last week, so if you watch my vlog, it is in there. Hopefully it's out before this one. I currently have 3 YouTube videos in my laptop that need to be edited and posted. So hopefully by the time this one is up, everything's in order and they're all posted. So yeah, we did drinks on the night and then we booked a little staycay for the weekend, and we just got back yesterday. I'm gonna try a new shade of blush today. This Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blush is my favourite liquid blush ever, but I only ever use one shade. I always use the shade Scene, but today I thought I'd switch it up and use the shade Vision. It's like a deeper red pink shade. So we're gonna switch it up and see what this looks like. A little goes a really long way with these, so I like to work it right into the brush beforehand and then go in and apply. Ooh, okay, I love that shade. Very pretty. It's like nice and rosy. We went and stayed the night in a desert resort. We've done a few staycays whilst living here, but that one was our absolute favourite. It's called Bab al Shams, and it's only like a 40-minute drive away, but it's right out in the desert, and they've got like a spa, really nice restaurants, the pool is absolutely gorgeous, and just like the whole hotel in general is like beautiful. So we had like the nicest chill time ever. Also, I feel like we are really becoming grown-ups. Usually when we do stuff like that, I feel like we like to go out for like a dinner and have like a proper drink, but we literally had 1 drink by the pool, 1 drink in the restaurant, and then we booked a massage for 8 PM and then went to bed. I feel like we're honestly becoming like sensible adults, and it's kind of weird. But I feel like it was so nice to just have like proper chill time. I didn't even really put any makeup on or anything because I didn't want to waste any time getting ready. I just wanted to have all the time to just relax and chill. Okay, what else has been happening? I feel like I've been so lucky to have a busy summer this year. Last year I stayed in Dubai for the whole entire summer, and I literally almost lost my mind. Like, not being able to go outside and just have fresh air for like 3 months straight like really actually did something to my brain. It was not fun. But this year I have been so busy and I'm honestly so happy about it. I feel like summer went by so quick, but when I actually think about what I've done and like the places that I've been, I'm like, wow, I actually really fit a lot into these past few months. I've been to Barcelona, Italy, Ibiza, Switzerland, back home to the UK, and South Korea. Like, that is actually insane. The most recent trips was going back home to Edinburgh, back to Dubai for 3 days, and then I left and went to Seoul. It was honestly so nice to be back in Edinburgh in the summertime. I was there for like a week and a half and I was basically just with my family like the whole entire time. One of my aunties had a baby shower, my other auntie was getting married, so we had like a mini hen for her, and then she got married the following weekend, and she actually asked me to do her makeup for her wedding day, and I was kind of really nervous to do it because I'm out of practice when it comes to doing makeup on other people, but not to toot my own horn or anything, but she looked absolutely beautiful and her makeup lasted really well through the day. And I actually used the same skin tint and blush that I'm wearing just now on her on the day, and yeah, her makeup looked so nice and like natural, and that was just so nice to have some like well needed family time. And then of course I was in Seoul and I vlogged that, so if you've not watched that, go and have a look. And that brings us to the present day, and I literally have no upcoming plans. Actually, my mum and my little brother are coming over in October. Either that or I'm going to meet them somewhere, and the three of us are going to have a little holiday together for my brother's 21st. I just quickly did my brows off camera because I feel like I need to concentrate. But apart from that, I have zero upcoming plans. So I'm just going to focus on getting back into routine, being productive, and I want to get back into having like little hobbies again. I want to get back into my reading, so if anyone has any books to recommend me, please do. And I also want to get back into my colouring because I got so hyperfixated on the TikToks of people colouring in, like the little cute Bobby Goods books and those, oh my god, what are the pens called? Everyone used like the same pens and the videos were so satisfying. So I ended up ordering everything, like 2 packs of the pens, 3 colouring books, ordered everything, and I think I ended up colouring maybe 60% of one page, one singular page. So I want to try and get back into my colouring. But yeah, makeup is almost done. Let's finish with a little lip combo. I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Shape and Sculpt lip liner in the shade Tempt 3. And we are going to line the lips. The shade is like a really nice like rosy brown. Okay, love. And now we're going to top it off with the Volumizing Glossy Balm. This one's in the shade Sense. These are so gorgeous. Okay, gorge. Okay guys, we're done. I really enjoyed filming that. I honestly didn't really know if I had enough to talk about, but I feel like I could honestly just keep going right now. But the makeup is done, so I am going to end the video here. I want to say a massive thank you again to Hourglass for partnering with me on this video. I'm of course going to list all of the products that I used today down in the description. But I had so much fun filming this. Please let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.